Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the differences in comparing almond milk to cashew milk. So I got the brand Silk here with their almond, seriously nutty milk that is unsweetened vanilla, as well as the unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. So both of these are really good. I only buy ultra filtered milk, chocolate milk for drinking. These two milks are pretty much what I use for coffee, protein shakes, etc. And I go through this quite a bit, so I have a good taste for these things. I think Silk has some of the best flavored almond milk and cashew milk out there, but let's first just compare the calories. So almond milk has 30 calories per cup and cashew milk has 25 calories per cup. So very low calories already off the bat, and there isn't much of a difference between 25 or 30 when it's that little. There's a bit more fat in the cashew milk, and there's a bit more carbs in the cashew milk. So yeah, that's both got 1 gram of protein and similar vitamins there. So yeah, a bit more fat in almond milk, a bit more carb in the cashew milk, but that's the nutritional labels there. And this is these are both plant-based, which is really nice. So if you are not a fan of using milk, these are really good alternatives. So I guess the biggest thing is mixing these into other things. Like cereal or protein shakes or coffee. I don't typically drink them just as like a glass of milk or a glass of cashew milk. It's not really as enjoyable that way. They do taste good though, vanilla flavoring, and I'd probably rather it over a glass of milk, but I don't drink them that way. I do it of 1 of 3 ways. So I mix it into cereal, and I find that it's a pretty good replacement to actual just regular milk. I don't notice a massive difference between the two of them, so that's nice. And the biggest thing I use cashew and almond milk for is making protein shakes. And protein shakes, I believe, taste better in both of these than in a milk-based mix. But I prefer the cashew milk a little bit more than almond milk. So I'm going to get into breaking it down why I prefer cashew milk over almond milk. The first being just the taste and texture, and I guess that's 2 points, but the taste of it's a little bit less intense than almond milk. You can taste almond milk when it's in something, but when I mix with cashew milk, it doesn't even taste like there's milk in it, which is really nice. And this is in the context of protein shakes, but the texture is also a little bit better too in cashew milk, because the cashew milk has a bit creamier of a texture, whereas the almond milk is, I find, a bit more watery. So it really just depends on personal preference. If you prefer more of a creamier texture and less flavor, I'd go with the cashew milk. But if you want something a little bit more vanilla-like, but it is a little bit more watery, then the almond milk is your choice. But personal preference, I think the cashew milk is better, and it has a little bit less calories. So it's just, in my opinion, the one that I go for the most. But I do like to switch it up, and as you can see, you get both, just so that I can switch it in and out when I'm making protein shakes to give it a little bit more different flavor. I don't really notice this when I'm mixing with coffee. I find cashew milk and almond milk taste pretty similar when mixed in with coffee, but the almond milk is a little bit creamier and has a little bit less flavor too. So yeah, personal preference though is with the cashew milk. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next video.